Welcome back to another episode of Across the Bifrost. This is Dr. Norbert coming to you from robotic headquarters, I guess.
Nice.
We're being taken over by AI. There's Terminators wandering the streets as we speak. Why not? I'm in the factory making these things where I'm safe.
Nice. Cool. Well, that job's safe for the future. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Jamie actually couldn't make it today. This is actually just an AI recreation of his voice. We fed all of the previous episodes of Across the Bifrost into ChatGPT, and it's now spewing out just Jamie nonsense for everyone.
Chat Jamie.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I don't think we're terribly far off from that.
Oh, no, yeah. You want to get serious? Yeah, I think that eventually we won't have to record this podcast.
Just ask Chat J.
What do you think of this new box? Anti-mutant gang, AMG, confirmed.
Yeah, speaking of which, this is the latest box of the Anti-Mutants group. Let's say Anti-Mutant group, which is the Sentinels box. And it is a renaissance. This is going to be the year of the Sentinel, I think.
Yeah. Now, do you remember we got Schick on our podcast a year or so ago, and we tried to get him to hint towards what this was going to be? And he said that the next Crisis Pack, which is involved with these guys, is going to be very much in the zeitgeist of that year. Do you remember him saying that?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Not really.
I thought, is that AI?
I could believe it, though.
What's AI? And now it's here. Sentinels. It all makes sense now. The next Crisis Pack is based around Sentinels. So
they are going hard. You're going really hard on Sentinels, and they're juicing up some of the existing models. Oh my Lord, there's another cut for the producer. Sentinels. But this box also just completely changes them. And also the Crisis box you alluded to comes with some Sentinel.
You get 2 Sentinels.
Yeah. So it's all about Sentinels. So we are digging into this box, and it's going to be a megasode, people. This is a megasode.
What's a megasode? What does that mean?
More than 2 characters in this episode.
That's fun, isn't it? They're such good value for money these days, MCP. You get 3 characters, and one of them is massive.
Yeah.
One of the models is one of the biggest models we've seen.
Yeah, I think it's maybe the biggest. I don't know. Or
he's up there.
The most weight in plastic, maybe?
Most amount of plastic. He's definitely a contender, yeah.
Because he's chunky in addition to being tall.
Yeah. Big old Michelin man looking thing.
Yeah. All right, so let's get into it because we got a lot to cover off because I got a lot of cards as well in this box. So let us start the traditional way. I haven't done this in a while because of all the diversions we made, but we got to get back into our traditions. And let's analyze this box number.
Every time you catch me out with that.
This is one of these newfangled MCP numbers. Okay, I'm not sure, still not sure about these numbers. This is MCP 09. MCP 09. Have we even seen 8 other MCP numbers before this, Sir Jamie?
Oh, yeah, hang on a minute. MCP 09. What is MCP? Is MCP a new way of numbering?
It's the new. They've abandoned the tried and tested the thing that built this game, the CP number.
Yeah.
They've abandoned it recently to make it MCP, and I don't know.
I see. So they can restart the numbers. That's why.
But why? Why?
To throw us off.
Numbers are infinite. You don't have to do this.
Numbers are infinite. No, they're not.
Sure, they are.
No, they're not. You run out of numbers eventually.
No, zero.
Go on then. All right.
Yeah. Should I start? Okay.
Count
1, 2.
We'll edit this out.
The bigger question, Jamie, is actually does pi have a end number?
Like an end?
I think there's been a theorem that's been proven mathematically to say that it doesn't ever end, actually. I think.
Right. I'm Googling it and AI tells me, and that's okay because we're doing the Sentinels today. AI tells me that pi is an irrational number, which means it doesn't have an end.
It doesn't have an end, because it's gone. And some people can memorize the first 1,000 digits of it or something crazy like this and recite it. Yeah, it's nuts. I mean, people will do anything.
Yeah. I found some relevance for 9 to Sentinels.
Number 9?
Yeah.
Number 9?
Let's give AMG the credit. Number 9. Yeah.
Number 9?
Let's give them some credit.
Do you get the reference? Come on, help me out.
What's that?
It's from an album.
No, you've lost me.
Okay, that's a Discord one.
Okay.
If you know the reference, please help Sir Jamie out.
Nice. So the first Sentinel to encounter the X-Men was serial number 9.
Huh. Interesting. So that's the first one that I was actually prowling and on patrol.
And I bet AMG did that on purpose, right? Let's just pretend.
See? This is why we do this segment, Jamie.
This is why we do this.
You know,
you don't get it anywhere else.
No.
The Fury's finest, they don't look at the numbers, do they?
No. And they don't go this deep. They just read comic books. And
yeah, nerds. You heard me, nerds. Fury's finest and nerds. This is where you get the real hard-hitting MCP news.
We got him.
We got him, Norbert. Get out of here, Jesse, you nerd. Get back to Shatterpoint.
These guys are such third-rate podcasters. Here we are.
Speaking of which, I did no research for the lore of these characters. So if you want to hear about the backstory of Bastion, Nimrod, or Omega Sentinel, go to Fury's Finest. They're the ones to give you the lore, not us.
I do have some lore on these guys.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. They're robots.
Oh, cool.
Did you know that?
AI?
Yeah.
I do have a bit of backstory. Do you want to get into Bastion? Just a little tiny bit.
All right.
Yeah. So you've seen X-Men 97.
Oh, yeah.
Turns out that was quite accurate to his origin story. He is a human Sentinel hybrid. Turns out Nimrod and the Master Mold fused together, and that made Bastion somehow. There's a lot of time travel stuff that goes on with Nimrod, so I'm guessing that's something to do with that. So though he may look, his appearance is human, he operates like a machine, and his mutant ability, is he a mutant? He might not be a mutant, actually. He has the ability to talk to machines. That's his whole thing.
But he's a robot. He's an android.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. I'm glad you told me that, actually, because I wouldn't have known from the art.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
But yeah, he's obsessed with eradicating mutants. He's completely against them.
Well, he's been programmed that way, right? I mean,
yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. He started Operation Zero Tolerance.
Wow. Really?
And he created the Prime Sentinels. So if you buy the Crisis Pack and you get those 2 Sentinels that look like humans, those are Prime Sentinels, handily named. Not Sentinel Prime, but they are humans that he turned into like anti-mutant cyborgs, which you see in X-Men 97.
Yeah. Wow.
Which is cool. It's why you can get 2 of them, because in X-Men 97 there's loads, right? There's like hundreds.
Honestly, joking aside, with the zeitgeist that you mentioned, this would be a fantastic series of films now to come out for real.
Yeah.
You know, like a Terminator-esque kind of feeling to them with the AI horror part of it, and then the mutants being the people that nobody likes, but they're migrants basically, and the migrants that will actually fight off these things for all humanity, kind of a thing. It would be such a good storyline.
Yeah. That'd be cool. Yeah. I wish they did more like genre films with Marvel movies, you know? Like I was watching Black Widow the other day, and I was like, it feels like they're trying to make a James Bond film.
Yes.
But it kind of becomes superhero-y halfway through.
Yeah.
You know, why was Winter Soldier so good? It's because it was like an action film, you know? It's like an action espionage film. I just wish they'd do that. And like you say, do some time travel-y Terminator stuff, you know? Mm-hmm. Give me an X-Men soap opera.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, for sure. Oh, that's a really good point.
X-Men Werewolf by Night, they did that. It was like horror-esque, you know?
Yes, yeah.
Like, give me a Ghost Rider horror film, you know?
Yeah.
Just go completely... I don't want to see anything superhero-related, you know? You'll still sell tickets because it's Marvel, but you can just make it like a weird... Yeah, horror movie or something. Anyway,
it worked for WandaVision. You know, with the
lasted.
Yeah. Then it went off the rails, sort of, in a good way.
They keep bringing it back to superhero stuff towards the end.
Yeah,
right? It's like, well, here's a really cool, interesting concept, but there has to be a CGI fight at the end. You know, like, not always.
All right, this guy is Bastion. We're starting off with Bastion. His alter ego though is Sebastian Gilberti. And let me start. Why is it Tion for Sebastian? Is it just to match Bastion? Is that the going? Because usually it'd be Tian, right?
Well, for Sebastian.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess Bastion is a fortified structure. Often angular.
So, but they're spelling his name differently than you would in real life because it matches
they're superheroes, isn't it? To be honest, I'm disappointed. I thought his name was Bastion. I didn't realize it was short for Sebastian. That's really lame.
Yeah, but why does he have Gilberti? Like, he's a robot. How is this guy having...
Well, I think he was raised by humans, right?
Raise? You have to raise a robot?
In X-Men 97, he had a mum. Right? Like an elderly mum. And he was a kid. So, I don't know. This is why you need to go to Fury's Finest and find out.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've got a friend called Sebastian. We all call him Seb. I'm going to tell him from now on I'm calling him Bastion. That's way cooler.
Yeah. Also, why is Patrick Brown sharing our credit with Alex Tripp on this picture?
I don't know. He did it on Black Widow. She got new artwork when she got her glow up, and the artwork was credited. Hang on, I need to try and find it, by 2 artists.
Huh.
And I think Patrick Brown might have come in and done it
up a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, so like Black Widow, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. is now 3 artists: Patrick Brown, Gary Daniels III, and Alex Tripp.
Wow.
And this is Alex Tripp and Patrick. So yeah, I guess maybe they kind of do each other's art sometimes, like top it up maybe, or maybe it's like comic books where someone does the lines and someone colors it in.
Yeah. This is like script writing where they punch up scripts, they hire people in. You know who is really good at that? You're gonna hate me. Princess Leia's the actress who plays her.
Oh no.
Yeah, see, just blank my mind.
We're losing our nerd credit. Oh God, I know this. There's people screaming it at Discord
I know,
right now.
and it's really bad.
Carrie Fisher.
Carrie Fisher was famous for being only after some time, because she was very good about keeping quiet about it. But she was a fantastic punch-up writer.
Really? What's a punch-up writer?
It's where you take a script and you punch it up and to make it, and you basically beat it into something good.
Oh. Yeah, script doctor. Someone who does uncredited rewrites on screenplays. She did rewrites on Hook. I love Hook. Lethal Weapon 3 and The Wedding Singer. Wow. Yeah. That's cool.
She was really good at it. Oh. So another wonderful thing about Carrie Fisher amongst many different things. Yeah. She deserves a Netflix documentary about her life.
Oh, there's a bunch.
You think? I don't know if anyone explored it like that with her, the sad times that she had to go through and all that. But maybe, probably.
She worked on Sister Act.
Yeah, see? That's what I'm saying. It's fantastic. Good old Carrie Fisher.
Yeah. Oh, she worked on... hold on a minute. Now, I'm a fan of these films. You might not be. She was a script doctor on The Phantom Menace and The Attack of the Clones.
Oh, I don't... Why does that surprise you? I mean...
Doesn't everyone hate those films? Don't they say those scripts
are
bad?
I see. Well, there's only so much you can polish a turd.
Yeah, fair. I like those movies. Anyway, Bastion.
Right. So all right. Somehow he's got a name and a family, even though he's a robot. So here we are. And I guess he's on the side of humans. So I guess that makes sense. If he's being grown, allowed to kind of mature in a human household. Okay. All right. Now that makes more sense. Okay. To me, robots are always against the humans. So it's hard for me to recalibrate. Sorry. He's a 4th threat. He has got great stats. He's got 4 physical, 4 energy, 3 mystic. He's got 7 hit points on the healthy side, 6 on the injured side. He's size 2 and moves medium. This seems really good for a 4th threat, or is this the new wave of 4 threats that we're looking at?
That's a good question. Yeah, is this the new stamina? Default. I mean, but let's assume it is. But he's still good.
It's fantastic. I was going to say, this seems above the curve, but maybe this is the curve now.
Yeah. Go on, pop that cork. I know you want to.
I really do. Oh, nice. That was good. Yeah, thank you, Patreons, for supporting us. Yeah. If you're supporting me with whiskey, you're supporting Jamie with destroying his free time by playing him on TTS in our Patreon TTS League. Good job, guys.
I still can't drink. Still have liver damage. So I have to think of some other way to spend my Patreon money.
You gamble on your TTS games? Is that how it works?
Yeah.
You put money down? So thank you. Cheers to all my Patreons, our Patreons. And the producer thanks you too. She's got a very special thing happening right now in her life, a very good thing, but also a costly thing. And so I'm sure
the money is going towards that, towards happy times.
Happy times. So I will thank you all on her behalf. That's what I'm trying to say.
You can tell the whiskey's working.
Okay, cheers. Right, cool. So the stats, we're not sure yet because this is before June that we're recording this. This could be the new normal, but if it isn't, this is a really good stat line.
It's definitely good.
Yeah.
For sure.
Cool. Does he have anything sneaky superpowers that we should read about first? Which one? Bottom one. Flight. He can fly.
No, not that one. The one above
it. He also has an innate superpower called Enhanced Sentinel Cybernetics. During the power phase, this character gains 1 additional power. Ooh, that's good. Additionally, when this character would suffer 1 or more damage from an enemy effect, reduce the amount of damage by 1 to a minimum of 1. This is damage reduction 1, but this is the souped up version where it's any effect, not an attack only.
Is that not normal?
Could you look up rhinos?
Rhinos?
I thought it was only from attacks.
No, rhinos, anything.
Is it?
I think so. Unless I've been playing rhino wrong this whole time. Rhino, from an enemy effect. So it's the same.
Oh, it's the same.
It's damage reduction.
Damage reduction 1, and he gets an extra power. Fantastic. That makes his stats really good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, yeah, he's now a 7/6, 4/4/3 with damage reduction. That's really good. He is
That's
tanky.
Wild.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Really tanky. Okay, so we've got that so far. Plus, he can fly, which, sounds like a joke because of how I phrased it. But, with terrain-heavy boards, it's not such a small thing anymore.
He's size 2, so it matters. He can fly on top
what
of
size
3
base is this little punk on?
Small base.
Oh, okay. We're going to go by your intuition on this because it is not in Jarvis's protocol yet.
Is there a chance that I'm wrong?
You could take a look at pictures to confirm your suspicions.
I'm fairly sure I'm
but
right.
It's not in Jarvis's protocol yet. So
he's on a base.
He comes with a base. We haven't diverged that far from the game mechanics.
He is a small base.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Right, let's look at his attacks then. No. Should we do the leadership?
Oh, you want to do leadership first? That's fun. A new leadership. Let's do it.
A new leadership. Yes, exciting. Okay, so this is still the Sentinels affiliation. So that affiliation already exists. They had a different kind of leadership before this from Sentinel Prime. Tune into many different episodes of Jamie talking about his labor of love, I suppose, playing Sentinels.
I played 50 games with Sentinels.
So you don't have to.
Yeah. They were okay. And then they got nerfed. So, I have mixed feelings on that. But let's focus on Bastion today.
Okay, his leadership is called Operation Zero Tolerance. Oh, nice tie-in, guys.
There you go. Now you know why.
It's so good.
Now you know why. This is why you listen to Fury's Finest. You learn this stuff.
When an allied character makes an attack, if the defender would gain power for damage dealt by that attack. Okay, so in other words, it's like a builder? Is that... No, the defender. So
when you hurt someone, then they gain power.
Okay. The defender gains 1 less power. Oh, okay. Gotcha. There are a few attacks that, like, sometimes the person doesn't get power from the damage taken. There's a few spenders out there that do that. So I guess that's what this is trying to explain. But okay, for the most part, basically what it is they get 1 less power than they ought to, which could be 0 if it's just 1.
Yeah.
If the defender has greater threat than the attacker, the defender gains 2 less power instead. Oh, that's fun. So you can punch up in this game.
Yeah, I like this new mechanic. We saw it with Doctor Strange's Hex stuff, right? Where threat plays a part in it.
Oh yeah, I do like that part of the mechanic. You're right. I love it because really then you don't feel like so hopeless against really big guys with your little guys.
Exactly, yeah. And obviously important, not in this box, but the Prime Sentinels are 3 threats. And is it Mega Sentinel? But basically what I'm getting at is a Mega Sentinel is a 4 threat. They're now fleshing out the Sentinels affiliation with lower threat characters is what I'm getting at, which was a big deal. Because before this, they only had like 5 threats and 4 threats.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Right. So is this a good leadership? We often make fun of sap power because it seems like unimportant.
When it's on damage, yeah.
And here it's basically for each attack you make, they get the defender gets 1 less power. Right? Possibly 2 less if it's a higher threat than you. Is that the goal? Maybe to always try to attack up so that this leadership becomes more relevant? Is that what this thing is trying to make you do?
No, I don't think so. No. I don't buy that. I mean, we've had, like you say, we've had attacks. It's a good point. We've had attacks that, drain power or deny power. Like Domino can hit you and you get no power for it, stuff like that. Is that Domino? I think that made that up. People can do that. But we've never seen it, do anything, right? We haven't seen teams of power denial before.
Yeah.
Right. And that's like, those are stronger effects than this leadership. I think this effect is tepid.
Yeah.
Right? Because you're still, people are freaking out about this. I've heard a lot of people say they think this is like a toxic leadership because it will lead to a negative play experience.
Because it messes up one of the core things about MCP, which is the clapback mechanic. Yeah.
The best thing about MCP, I think, right, is no matter how hard you're getting battered, you still get a bunch of power to do something back. I think it's the best part of the game.
Right. I agree.
We're talking 1s and 2s. Right?
Yeah.
I don't think it's that big a deal. And like if you've hit someone, say your 4-threat Bastion hits a 6-threat Hulk, right?
Okay.
And does 5 damage. Sure, Hulk's only getting 3 power, but like, okay, maybe Hulk was a bad example, but higher threat characters have more health. So I think they care less about it. And they're still getting power for it. Like to trigger the leadership, you have to be giving them damage and power anyway, and they're just getting slightly less. I don't think it's that big a deal.
Do you think in the case of rapid fire, it's more relevant? Because if I'm shooting a defender with rapid fire, that usually tends to load them up on power, whereas like little dings, basically, this would actually make more.
I did think
effect.
that was my first thought. Yeah, but I mean, say you do a couple rapid fires, you do like 2 damage at a time. They're still getting 1 power-ish per rapid fire, right? And if they're getting 0 power, it means you've only done 1 damage. So I don't know. I just don't think it's that big a deal. I don't think it's game warping.
No, well, no, for sure. Even if you're being charitable, there's no way you could say that this is like a power leadership. No.
Yeah, right. I don't think it's all that. Like, if there was a way to, Deadpool has ways of draining power just by spending power. They're really tight on that economy. Deadpool pays, I think it's 3. Basically, they're really careful with the economy on that.
Sure.
So Deadpool pays 3 for the enemy to lose 2.
Yeah.
And how rare of an ability is that?
Yeah.
Right. Because they're aware of how important the power economy is to the play experience.
And sap power, like the fun part about sap power, like the useful part of sap power isn't that you're draining the defender, like it's hurting them. It's more that you get more power from them to do other fun stuff with. You see what I mean? That's like the important part of the sap power, if you see what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
And here it's not.
And like the best outcome here, right, is that you deal 1 damage to them, so they take a damage and they get no power for it. That's great. But you've only dealt 1 damage, so you're only gaining 1 power on your builder as well.
Yeah.
So I just don't think this is big enough to be like as toxic as people think it's going to be.
Is that what people are saying? That's wild.
I've heard a few people say, it's going to be really like horrible and obnoxious and stuff. I don't buy it. Personally.
In principle, like this could be a dangerous mechanic because, like I said, like you said, it sucks the fun out of the game.
Yeah.
The problem is that this isn't doing that terribly well. So
I'd wager this is the harshest we're going to see this kind of effect implemented.
AMG understand that this is important aspect of their game. They're not going to mess with it.
Yeah, hugely. We're a long way from 40k. With like Alpha Strikes where you lose half your army before you get a turn. Like, I just don't think it's that.
What's the other?
You talk about the other leadership?
Yeah. What does it do?
About.
Yeah,
the other leadership is when you daze or KO. They changed it. They got a little buff. When you daze or KO a character, your team gets power equal to the threat of that character. So if you daze a 4 threat,
that seems
4 of your
way better.
Yeah, right? It's much better. And we're going to get into Bastion's kit now. I think Bastion is a better leader than Sentinel Prime. They've also nerfed Sentinel Prime, which is not for this episode, but I'm very confused by it. But
is this another Jamie drops the mask?
So I do it. I'll do it. It's a truth bomb. I'm going to drop a truth bomb. Sentinel Prime got nerfed, and I don't know why. He was already terrible. No, but the leadership got a really nice glow up, and that leadership's really good. And I played it when it was only on dazes. The Sentinel leadership is better than this, I think, because you're there for attrition, you're there to beat people up, and then you get rewarded for it. This is, you're there to beat people up, and they get slightly less of a bounce back, but only slightly less, right?
Yeah. And so to play that other leadership, you need Sentinel Prime?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, let's carry on. Let's see how we do. All right. We're talking about the rest of this character. His attacks. He's got an energy attack called Disintegration Blast. This is great. Wow. 4 range 4. 5 dice. It doesn't cost anything because it's his builder where he gets power equal to the damage dealt. It also has a wild trigger called Degeneration. After this attack is resolved, the defender cannot have damage removed from it until the end of the activation phase this round. That's great. Holy moly.
Yeah, that's a bit more of a warping thing, right?
Yeah. That could be a leadership unto itself.
You think? Yeah.
Yeah. I would love that leadership. Are you kidding me?
Just stopping healing? Yeah.
Yeah. So for people who don't know, so this is any kind of healing. This is no patch-ups, no damage reduction, no...
damage reduction wouldn't stop this. Sorry, damage reduction would still work because you're not removing damage.
Oh, okay.
Damage reduction stops the damage coming in.
Okay.
This stops heals. This stops Apocalypse's heal.
Okay. What about Thanos and Kingpins?
Those are damage reduction still.
Still damage reduction.
Yeah.
Oh. So it's okay. So Apox, because Apox 1 is he takes the damage, but then he heals it back.
Yes, then he heals 1. After.
Healing factor. It messes with healing factor.
It does. Yeah.
What else?
Like Doctor Strange, Wong can't heal people.
Yep.
Patch up, it stops.
Yep. So a lot, except not damage reduction, basically. Okay.
Yeah. I really like the theme of this as well, by the way. We've been living in the age of apocalypse, haven't we? He's been the strongest thing in the meta for the last year. Having a great time, and then suddenly the Sentinels show up and they're going to be stopping Apocalypse from healing himself, which I really like. Very cool.
Yeah. So, and it's till the end of the activation phase. So basically the whole round, the rest of the round.
Yes. I'm sure this box comes with a real handy token to signify that, right?
Oh, let's see. That'd be nice. I love tokens.
It was a bit of a toxic joke because they don't give us tokens anymore.
Really? Not even. Oh.
We've made friends with. We've been schmoozing, haven't we, Norbert? We have a potential. What would we call a collab for the podcast coming up for MCP accessory maker maybe, and they're making tokens for the game right now. And I was like, hey, here's a hint. Make some degeneration tokens because they don't exist.
Sounds great. Yeah. Cool. All right.
Also, range 4, by the way. Range 4 energy 5 dice. Fantastic gun. Love it.
Yeah. Love it. Loving in this guy so far. All right, his spender. Ooh, it's expensive. Brace yourself. It's an energy attack called Tolerance is Extinction.
Great name for an attack.
Man, wow, that hits hard.
Yeah.
Okay. Beam 4. Hello. Is there Beam 5 in the game?
Yeah, Cyclops.
Oh, yeah.
And Black Bolt. I think Black Bolt has one. Black Bolt has one that isn't laughable.
Is it Beam 5, though?
I'm just checking. No, it's Beam 4.
Yeah,
so Beam 5. It might only be Cyclops.
Wow. I know Claw has that Area of Effect 5 attack, but it's a card. It's not hit on his card.
Yeah.
It's attacked his card. Yeah, Area Attack 5. Wow.
Yeah, nice.
Which is better now because it actually doesn't hurt your friends.
Oh, yeah. Oh my God. Secret Claw meta coming up?
I hope so. That card, that model's amazing.
Yeah, 3 characters have a Beam 5. I would make you guess, but we've got a lot of characters to get through. Cyclops, Claw, and Nova.
Claw's got one too. And Nova. Oh, okay. Well, he's got a Beam 4. It is 8 dice. It costs 5 power. 5 power.
I lied. Sorry, there's more.
Oh, really?
Sorry.
Wow.
I only looked at energy. Iron Man has one.
Oh,
he's got Unibeam on his inside.
Unibeam. Yeah. That's not energy?
That is energy, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand how Jarvis works. If I've missed any, let me know in the Discord, please.
This is why we have a Discord.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's got Beam 4, 8 dice, 5 power, loads of triggers. The first one is a hit trigger for degeneration. So it's the same as above. You can't have damage removed from you until the end of the activation phase. A wild trigger is suppression. After each attack is resolved, the defender loses 1 power for each wild in the attack roll. So that kind of couples with the leadership, doesn't it?
That makes leadership a little bit more legit, right?
Yeah, sure. Because now you're losing 2, possibly 3 each time. Yeah, okay. It costs 5 though, this attack, so you're only going to do it once. And lastly, it's got a crit attack, a crit trigger called Nanotech. After each attack is resolved, the defender gains the root special condition. This is all good. It's expensive, but it's worth it.
Yeah. 8 dice, Beam 4. I think this is actually quite a well-costed beam.
Yeah.
Which is rare.
Yeah. That is
Seems
fantastic.
fair. I could see this being quite good.
So far the attacks are money.
Yeah.
Love this
guy.
Attacks.
Good attack names.
Yes, that too. All right, he's got 2 superpowers. An active one called Advanced Teleportation Matrix, 2 power. Choose this character or another ally within 2. Place the chosen character within 2 of its current position. It can only be placed once per turn. So that means you can do this multiple times just on different people.
Yes, this, Norbert, is all I was waiting for with the Sentinels. When they changed the Sentinels a couple months before this box was announced, they had changed the rule where they let them be placed by and moved around by allies, basically. And I was like, are they preparing this for a new Sentinel to come along and move them around? And yes, this is Bastion, who starts the game with 2 power and has a 2 power teleport for an ally. And you can get a big old large base Sentinel like Sentinel Prime or Nimrod, and then from deployment you can jump them up range 2, which is a huge leap. So yeah, this is great. Sentinels needed exactly this. This is perfect for them.
He can also move himself and double tap the center line.
Oh yeah, that's great. Yeah,
right.
Range 4 double tap. That's great.
Boom boom.
Yeah, boom boom. Money.
Boom, boom, you bring home the money. Okay. This is great for them. This is a great superpower. Really important, actually. Then he's got a reactive superpower called Prime Nanovirus Reanimation Protocols. Oof. We should name our next ATB event this.
The ATB PNVRP.
Yeah. It's 1 power when another allied non-grunt character within 5 is dazed or KO'd by an enemy effect. After the effect is resolved, this character may use the superpower. Choose 1 enemy character that caused the effect. The chosen character gains the root special condition and suffers 1 damage. Seems good. Like, not... I mean, look, roots are awful.
Yeah, root coupled with this leadership is awful. Right?
Yeah.
Suddenly the leadership starts to make a bit more sense.
Mm-hmm. With the roots. Yeah, I can see that. It's the range 5 that I'm thinking about. It seems like a lot, but Cyclops with his leadership has trouble with the range 5, right?
He does, yeah.
He does.
Yeah, this basically means it's on a flank, right? If you're on a B map, then this superpower is only going to affect the flank that Bastion's on, basically.
Yeah, but I mean, for 1 power, why not? I mean, root is really annoying, and this suffers the damage. It makes them think twice if there's on 1 trying to do these attacks.
I don't think it does.
No? Doesn't make you think twice?
No. You think you're going to stop dazing someone because you might get rooted?
No. The other way around. Like if you only have 1, the attacker only has 1. And he has to be careful about whether he wants to do the attack or not, because he might get wiped out then by this superpower.
Oh, because it does damage too. That is a good point. Sorry, I missed that. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It's like a little kind of, do you know what I like? This is some toxic MCP that none of our listeners should partake in. But when someone's alive on 1 and they're attacking you, and they go, you don't have any way to hit me back, do you? And you go, no. This isn't hitting them back. We've all been caught out by one of those, all right? We've all been done by one of those. I'm talking to you, Ron. You got me with one of those once.
Yeah, that's nasty. So, what do we think? This character seems really well-rounded for a fourth threat.
Really well designed, right? What a cool kit.
I love it.
He complements himself so well. He works with the leadership. The leadership suddenly makes a little bit more sense with Root going out.
Yeah.
Really
At least
cool.
for him, though, right? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. The problem is, I think leadership's meh. I think if you're a fan of Sentinel Prime, and I think you should be, because he is quite good. He's better than people will say he is. But now his rerolls have gone. That's really sad. But if I think you would play Bastion like as a non-leader quite happily underneath Sentinel Prime, I think that's great.
Oh, agreed. Yeah, I would put them both on the table. You may have to run into threat problems, but I would do it. All right, he comes with 1 card that's solely his, sort of, for this episode anyway. We'll save the other one for later. It is called Know Thy Enemy. This is a Sentinel's card, but it's reactive. It's when Bastion or Prime Sentinel, so the 2 leaders.
No, that's Sentinel Prime.
Oops.
Prime Sentinel are the little 3
little guys.
Humans. Yeah.
All right.
Sorry,
thank you.
Everyone's going to get that wrong. Yeah.
Thank you. Well, I'm glad we made the mistake here for everybody to learn. Bastion or the little Sentinels, Prime Sentinels, when they are attacked, after the attack is resolved, the defending character may spend 3 power to play this card. The character that played this card and each allied Bastion and Prime Sentinel within 3 of that character, meaning the person who played the card, they may make an attack of cost 0 targeting the attacking character. Okay, so it's kind of a more restrictive Siege of Darkness.
Yes, one Wakanda Forever.
Yeah,
Surprise Webhead. It's one of those.
Yeah,
it's really cool.
Good.
Yeah, I love it when they give these cards to affiliations because I'm like, this is like their trademark card, right? I love it. Yeah. So let's break it down. So Bastion or Prime Sentinel. So Bastion, all the 3 threats, pays 3, and then every other Bastion and Prime. So not the one that paid for it, right? Oh no, and each. Yeah, okay. So the person that played it and the other guys that are within 3 all make builder attacks, basically.
Yep.
Pretty good. What do you think?
I think so. I mean, I'm not sure how tight Sentinels are on cards yet. That's my only reservation, but it's probably I'm hedging my bets. Honestly, otherwise, in a vacuum, this card's fantastic. This is great. Yeah.
I'm having a quick look at Prime Sentinel's attacks. Their 0 cost attack is a range 3, 5 dice energy. On a crit, gives out root.
Yeah, fine.
That's great, right?
Good.
If you're using Bastion's leadership, especially, right? You're just going bang, bang. There's 2 5 dice energies, and you probably rooted, and then my leadership means you take less power for that. And then Bastion does his amazing range 4, you also can't heal yourself now. It's great. And it all can target in the attacking character. Yeah, it's when they're attacked. Oh my God, it's a clapback.
It's a clapback. Oh,
why my brain's so slow today? I'm clearly not AIing very well.
Yeah. You need more whiskey.
I know.
You're like Bender without the alcohol.
Yeah, I'm nothing.
You're not at your best.
Stupid liver damage. This is a clapback. Okay, so when they're attacked, they play this card, and it's before.
No, it's after the attack is
Oh my god! Yeah, okay, fine. But it's a clapback. Yeah, that's quite scary, right? Well,
you do have to survive.
But...
That means if you, I'm assuming the Prime Sentinels are not that hard to kill, or days, whatever.
That is a fair assumption. Yes.
So you have to think about that, because if they don't survive, they can't play the card. But certainly Bastion likely to survive.
Bastion can survive. I love the idea of them targeting the squishy 3 threats, and then you sacrifice it into Bastion.
Yeah,
he gets hit, then you play this card. But the nice part is you don't have to play it until you've seen the result, right? So if you're dazed, you're like, I'll save the card.
Yeah.
And if you're taking 2 Prime Sentinels, because you can take 2 of them, 2 to 3 threats, then you have lots of opportunities to play this card. So I like this card a lot.
Me too. Love it.
Very good.
Cool. All right, we're on to our next character. Hooray! So that's Bastion.
Nimrod.
Nimrod, the hunter. Now, look, you're a British native. Does Nimrod have negative connotations to you? Is it like
Nimrod? I think it's an American insult.
Yeah, it's an American thing, isn't it? Or is it like? Do you know anybody named Nimrod?
I know someone called Norbert. That's about as far as it goes.
That's also insulting.
No, sorry.
Yeah, interesting about the dynamic. Again, see, we're divided by a common language.
We're divided by a common language. We're divided by continents, by age, by whiskey amount.
Yeah,
many divides. And yet here we are, living harmoniously. It's Xavier's dream.
Question. Does Scotland make more Scotch than America makes more bourbon? That's a question.
That's one for the Discord.
That's a Discord. Please, if you are a whiskey drinker, do tell me if there's more bourbon made or more Scotch made every year in just volume.
We need to know.
Yes.
We need to know. All right. Well, you know what else we need to know? Some Nimrod backstory.
Ooh, you have some. So let me be quick. The alter ego's name is just Nimrod. So Nimrod. This is Nimrod the Hunter, though. So there could be other Nimrods.
So he must have married someone with the surname the Hunter. Craven. Is he married to Craven?
That would be a good
I guess
story.
So. Yeah, there's the law. Okay, so Nimrod and Craven are married in this universe. Nimrod is a Sentinel. He's from the future. If you've seen Days of Future Past, you see those Sentinels that adapt mid-fight and they kind of evolve and shape themselves around who they're fighting and so they can beat them. Nimrod does a bit of that. And he's like a self-repairing robot. He's nearly indestructible. He can teleport. He can shapeshift. He can turn his body into like different weapons and stuff. He's a computer. Yeah, the whole thing. Oh, it says here again as well. He's one half of the fusion that eventually creates Bastion. So there's that whole thing again. He doesn't just fight mutants. He learns about them. And every encounter,
very curious.
Yeah. And every encounter, it makes him harder to fight, like the ones in Days of Future Past, the movie.
Okay.
And he's from a future where the mutants lose.
Oh, okay. Well, don't they constantly lose, even in like present day? Aren't they always on the back foot?
They're always on the back foot, yeah. I mean, there are some, like, that's the whole thing with Days of Future Past, right? Is that they do lose and they become like, they get wiped out and then they have to go and change that. There's like a more modern story that reveals that the mutants can't win. They always lose no matter what. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, comic books. Everything's happened.
There's a great song I sent to you called Backfoot by Dinosaur Pileup.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Listen to it, you guys.
Check it out.
Dinosaur Pileup, Backfoot. If you like the heavy metals.
The heavy metals. I prefer light metals like tinfoil.
Light. Okay. Okay, let's take a look. What size base is this guy?
Large, big old base.
Large base.
65 millimeters
is this
of pure muscle.
Is this the big model that we're talking about? Everybody's talking about how thick
big hunk of plastic. Yeah.
All right, cool. So he's on large base. He is a 5 threat. 5 threat, his stats are fantastic. He's got 4 physical, 4 energy, and 4 mystic defense. He's got 7 hit points on both sides. He's size 4, and he moves short.
Which on a large base is absolutely fine.
Yeah, absolutely fine. That's right.
Yeah, great stats.
Great stats for 5 threat. I mean, slightly above the curve, even for a 5 threat, I think.
You think?
Well, 4, 7, 7.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm looking at Abomination. He's 4, 7, 7. That's fair. Yeah, maybe you're right.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems really good.
Yeah, Cable's 3, 4. He's 7, 6, 7, 7. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to read one of his innate superpowers because it's related to this. He's got flight. How this guy flies, I don't know.
Like a blimp.
He's immune to bleed and poison. Okay.
He's a robot.
Robot. But here's the key one. He's got healing factor 2.
Oh,
yikes.
That's huge.
7? I mean, he's not going down very easily the first place, and then you're done your activation, and he's just like, sure. I'll take 2 back. Thanks.
Which means instant recovery works on him too.
Oh, God.
Good card.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Whew. Pretty good. Pretty spicy.
This feels like one of those ones where you go, this guy needs to be controlled, not beaten up.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. You can see why Craven married him, can't you?
He's still holding on to that. Okay.
I'm happy with that joke. I'm pretty happy with that joke.
We didn't discuss this in the writer's room.
Sorry. I riffed it. I was riffing. It's Saturday Night Live.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Healing factor 2.
That's a big deal.
Big deal. So, all right. So he's dense. We got this. Also very thematic. So I'm with it, but it sounds hard.
Yeah, he's like self-repairing. He's not healing. Yeah. He's like, yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, totally get it. All right. First attack is a physical one called Adaptive Energy Blast. It's range 3. I like that. 6 dice. I like that. It doesn't cost anything because it's his builder, where he gets power equals the damage dealt. But this is one of the ones he can choose. He can be either a physical or an energy attack. Okay, great. He also has one trigger, a wild trigger called Countermeasures. After this attack is resolved, if its attack type is energy, the defender gains the Incinerate special condition. Otherwise, the defender gains the Root special condition. This is fun. Ooh. How fun is that?
Yeah, we've never seen that before, right?
No, we haven't. And it's so good. I love this. That. Yay, AMG. Good job, guys.
That's really cool. Well, actually, that reminds me, not to make it about mutants again, but they could have done that with Rogue, right? Because you said in our Rogue episode that when it's energy, it's like she's like grabbing them and draining their power. When it's physical, it's like she's punching them. You could have had like the sap is when it's energy and like she pushes on a physical or something. That'd be cool. Yeah, this is really cool. I love this. I hope we see more of this. This is brilliant. It's so thematic and cool. It makes him feel like a toolbox.
Yeah, absolutely. Exactly. Thank you. I love this attack. It is a 5 threat, so you should have something chunky. But this is great. Range 3, 6 dice, could be energy or physical, depending on what you need, and also the countermeasures. It's on a wild, of course, but with 6 dice, it's not that hard.
Yeah, that's fine.
Come on, let's get Lore Master Jay, fire up the old Jarvis Protocol dice calculator. Let's see what's a wild on 6 dice. You love math. You, as an artist, you got to deal with beats, right? Beats per minute, and
I only deal in 4/4. I don't need to count any higher than that. The chances of a wild on 6 dice is just under 60%. So that's basically guaranteed.
Okay, now
you're going to get it.
The artist is back out again.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Yeah. Your math teacher was rooting for you and then had a heart attack.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, well.
But I will say this is interesting under both leadership. So if you're under Bastion with Nimrod, then you might want to get the route out quickly, because getting a quick route out for that leadership is fantastic. If you're under the Sentinel Prime leadership, you want to be killing people quickly, then you use the energy and you give out Incinerate to make everyone else kill quicker. Yeah, really cool. Really interesting. I love it.
Cool. He's got he's got 2 spenders. One is an energy one called Shockweb. This is area effect 2, 6 dice again. It costs you 3. After each attack is resolved, if it dealt damage, the defender gains the shock special condition. Nice. How do you feel about an area effect 2 that costs 3? You think we're in the realm of normalcy now for area attacks?
That's a good question. He is a large base, which makes it better, right?
Fair. That's a fair point. Yes.
I think that's
But the problem is catching targets. You know what I mean? Just because you've got a big pulse around you doesn't mean there's enough people around you to make it worth it. But I mean, maybe 2 characters is enough to catch for 3 power?
Yeah, I mean, would you do this? This attack would be okay if it was just on one target, right? Pay 3 for a 6 dice shock. That's like, meh.
Nah.
You don't like it?
No, I wouldn't pay 3 for that. No. On 2 people, maybe, yeah.
Maybe. Okay, so maybe that's a good judge. If on 3, this is great, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Maybe that's the breaking point. If you're hitting 3 with this, but like you say, but he's a large base. I don't know. I think, judge it. Judge it on the table. How often is this guy surrounded? And in the world of new stamina, where all 3 and 4 threats have more health, maybe we're going to see wider teams who will have more targets around him. You just sit on the table.
Okay. And the other spender is energy again, called Total Annihilation. Okay. Very, he's it's all or nothing with this guy.
All or nothing. All or nothing. Shockweb, that's like a zap, 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 and then Total Annihilation. It really, for 1 power more, it really ramps up, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really escalated quickly. All right, total annihilation is range 3, 8 dice, nice. Power 4 though, so one of the more expensive spenders. Before damage is dealt, if the defender is size 4 or less, this character may throw it away short. It's also got a wild trigger called Degeneration. After the attack is resolved, the defender cannot have damage removed from it until the end of the activation phase. Well, this is kind of a theme, seems like, this Degeneration, which is good. It sounds fun. It's kind of making it into a leadership without being a leadership, so to say.
That's a good point, yeah.
It's kind of what's happening on the table, basically. And it's got a throwaway short. Is this worth 4 power?
I think, yeah. Right? It's a range 3 8 dice with a guaranteed size 4 throw.
It is guaranteed. You're right. Yeah.
I love it. I think it's great.
I think so. I think it's fair. Like, it's right on the edge of I'm willing to pay this. You know what I mean? I feel like it's okay. Which is not bad.
I think it's great.
Yeah, why? Because it's the throw.
I just think that's a guaranteed throw. It's a lot of dice. It's energy. It's range 3. I think it's great.
Okay, I'm there. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not overwhelmed by it. Maybe because I don't know if he's going to get this much damage or power rather to do it very often.
He will under Sentinel Prime on that leadership. But
yeah,
are you going to play 2 5 threats? Maybe not.
Oof, yeah, good point. Yeah, 5 threat for this guy. I think so far though, I think he's worth 5 threat.
I think so too. Yeah,
I think he's making he's earning his threat value,
and we're only halfway through.
Yeah, superpowers. He's got galore superpowers. I'm going to do the other innate one that we didn't cover. It's called Enhanced Sentinel Power Core. During the power phase, this character gains 1 additional power. Okay, so that might be helpful for getting this total annihilation off, actually. Additionally, this character cannot be advanced or pushed by mystic attacks or enemy superpowers. Cool. So we've seen this before. And what is the Sentinel one now? Is it the same?
Yes, but they can be pushed. So before it wasn't allied either.
Yeah.
They can now be advanced by allied superpowers, and so can Nimrod.
Okay, and also the mystic attack bit, right?
Well, yeah, you can't attack your friends, but yeah, the mystic attack thing is the same.
Okay, got it. Okay, so he's got the same thing as the Sentinels, essentially. Yeah.
And most robots have this.
Got it. Okay, cool. The additional power, though, that seems really useful here.
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay, so then he's got 3 active superpowers. The first one's called Magnetokinesis. Magnetokinesis. 3 power. Choose an interactive terrain feature of size 4 or less within 3 and throw it medium. It can only use once per turn. Fantastic. This is the Battery Bill throw, isn't it? Or is Bill's only range 2?
2, yeah, this is 3. This is the Blue Marvel throw.
Oh, right. It is the best throw in the game. Like, what's his name? Ebony Maw, probably.
Yeah. This is 3 power. Oh my God. Sorry, Blue Marvel can throw people? That's so good. Okay. This only throws terrain. But still, it's very good. It's extremely good.
Yeah. Love it. Cool. His next one is called Teleportation Matrix. It also costs 3 power. Place this character within Place this character within 2 of his current position and can only be used once per turn. Jeez Louise.
He can teleport himself.
Wow.
Bastion can do it for him.
On a large base.
Yep. So Bastion can teleport him up. He can attack someone, gain a power, and then he can teleport himself.
There are going to be so many Sentinel players this summer.
You think?
Oh, yes.
Are you scared of this guy?
Yes.
Are you?
He's huge and he can do so much and he just can sit in the middle of a scrum and shrug it off.
Yeah, that's true.
Holy moly.
He needs a lot of power though.
Yeah, he needs a lot of power, but you just put him in the middle of stuff and beat them up.
Just 3, just
take
6
their power.
builders. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that, yeah. And you're not even done yet. There's more.
No, one more. It's called Metahuman Power Recognition and Adaptation Protocol.
And I think it's in the core rules that every time you use a superpower, you have to say the full name.
Okay. This is 2 power, so a little bit less. When this character is targeted by an attack, it may use this superpower. Add 2 dice to this character's defense roll. Add 1 additional die to this character's defense roll for each other time it has used this superpower this turn. Wow.
That's pretty cool.
So
I don't know how good that is, though.
Well, because you don't like extra dice, period.
Yeah.
But now you're getting like 3, possibly 4 extra dice? That seems like a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Like he spends power so well. I don't think you're ever going to end your turn with like power on him.
Mm-hmm.
So he's already would have had to take I can see this situation definitely will happen, right? He's taken a bunch of damage, so he's got a load of power, and you really need him to survive. So then you spend all that power. So you spend 2 to roll 5 defense dice. No, it's 6. Oh my god, you're rolling 6. So you pay 2 again, and you're rolling
7.
No, wait.
Yeah, you add additional die.
Additional. It's more than 7.
No, because you add the 4 base plus the 2 for the superpower, and then 1 additional if you've used it once before.
So 7. And if you do it again, it goes up to 8.
Yeah. Okay.
If you're rapid fire, if you get rapid fired. But
sure.
It's pretty good. I don't know. I think you actually want to save his power because you can just do all those spenders, right? Teleport himself, throw a building, do a spender. Like,
seems really good.
This guy just sucks up power.
There's something I wanted to mention though about this, and now I've forgotten. The card seems wrong. Shouldn't this be a reactive superpower?
Yeah, I think there's a typo.
There's a typo where it's showing the active superpower symbol. Not a big deal, but yeah. So that's the end of this card. Wow. 5 threat, but I think this is like how 5 threats should be feeling, right? God, he almost feels like a 6 threat though.
He's definitely pushing it.
Yeah.
I think he's great. I mean, I think, his weakness is... What is his weakness? He's got 6 die builders, and that's kind of it. And if they don't go very well...
That's true. Yes.
What's he doing, Like, he's gonna end his turns on not much power because he was spent it all. Then next turn, he gains 2. That's pretty good. He's going to hit you. He's got to be within 3. So he's got the apocalypse problem where if you just move outside of range 3, he has to use a teleport to get to you. If he whiffs one of those attacks, 6 dice isn't a lot. If he whiffs one, he's not going to get the power. Yeah, I can see him having sad games, but he's definitely great, right? He's definitely going to have incredible games. His ceiling is very high. If his builders go off, if his builders go really well and they can feed him power in other ways, like he's going to be amazing. Him on a flank with Bastion is terrifying because Bastion can teleport him in and then he can save his power to not teleport himself. He can use it to throw stuff at you instead. Yeah, he's really cool.
Yeah, amazing. Okay, he comes with 2 cards, believe it or not. A third one, which is like a buddy card. Okay, first one is called A Perfect Future. It's unaffiliated, it's reactive. When Nimrod, the hunter, dazes or KOs an enemy character during his activation, he may spend 2 power to play this card. Nimrod moves long. Woo.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's cool, isn't it? I don't know if this is... now I know you can teleport. I guess this is a teleport. I thought it was him time traveling.
Okay.
Pretty cool too. But either way, it's cool, right?
Yeah. Seems like it's like kind of like it reminds me of Apocalypse's recall superpower.
Oh, he grabs people from range 5.
Yeah, so this because
celestial technology.
Usually, my point is that when the horsemen have done some dirty deeds on one side of the table and they've finished that job, and now he brings them back to him. That's feels like
a great point. Yeah, play this on Mutant Madmen, right?
Yeah,
flip the points, kill everyone on that side, then move long towards the other side. That's great.
Exactly. This seems like certainly in the 10, if not the 5, for sure.
I think this is an every game card for Nimrod. It only costs him 2, right? And that's a character that he lives and dies by whether he's in range of attacks. So this will let him get into range of his next target. I mean,
he does have the daze or KO, which is always dicey.
Yeah, but I think it's his job though, right? That's what he's supposed to do. So I think this is a great card.
Cool. The next one is called Technological Jumpstart. It's also a Sentinel's card. It's active. Nimrod, the hunter, may spend 4 power to play this card. Each other allied Sentinel's character gains 2 power. Okay. Sure. Why not?
Sure.
No range.
Just anywhere.
And you're likely playing nothing but Sentinels. I don't know if you need to splash anybody in this affiliation. Jeez. Wow.
I mean, yeah, it's cool. Like, I think Nimrod spends 4 power better than all the other Sentinels we've seen so far.
But think about the force multiplication on this.
Yeah.
You play this early game, obviously.
Yeah?
Well, yeah, because then you have more Sentinels around still. Like, they haven't been killed off.
Yeah.
And they all activate like right away. So I don't know if you could do this turn 1 or round 1, but like, all their charges and all their like teleportation can, get turned online so that you can do stuff. They can do their spenders faster.
Yeah. I mean, you're using your 5 threat to pay for it. But I get what you're saying though. Like Bastion can teleport him up to make up for it, right? So he can then just double builder anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like it. It's fine. I think the other card's better.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. But still, this is compelling, this one.
Yeah.
It's not a joke card. No.
Yeah. There's an argument that, like, this is maybe not valid, but, like, if you're playing under Sentinel Prime, Nimrod could pay 4 power just to go kill someone instead, and you get a similar effect from the leadership.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Everybody gets 1.
Okay, you're making a good point, though. That's not so silly, actually, considering the leadership. Yeah, okay.
It's
something to think about. This card will need time to work on, basically, see if it's worth it.
I'm sure there's some jank, right? Any power trick, there's some jank. And there's a tactics card that turns a non-affiliated character into a Sentinel, and they would then benefit from this card. So I bet there's someone out there that's crazy, like Zemo or whatever,
Yeah, I think the harder part is getting 4 power early in the game to pay off.
With Nimrod though, maybe not, because with Bastion, you can teleport him up and then makes a couple builders.
Yeah,
it's
sure.
not crazy unlikely.
No. Okay. And the last one is the one that's a shared card with Bastion. It's Bastion and Nimrod can spend 2 power each to play this card. Bastion gains healing factor 2 and immunity to bleed and poison superpowers for the remainder of the game. Oh,
pretty cool.
Whoa. I was looking at this going, okay, I thought it was Nimrod who was going to get something from Bastion and that would be the end of it for the round, but no. Bastion just healing factor 2 and immunities for the rest of the game.
And we talked about Bastion being tanky, right? At the start of the episode.
And they could do this at turn 0, basically. They each get 2 power to start with.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't hate it. Bastion's tanky, and having healing factor makes him really, really, really tanky.
If you're designing something to take both these characters for whatever reason at all, I see this as a staple card. How could you not staple this card onto it?
Well, spending 2 power in round 1 is rough.
Slows you down.
They both have teleports, right? Bastion needs that teleport, so there's that.
Yeah.
Or maybe there's a world, to be fair. No, wait. No, they're streaming. I was going to say, the Bastion can teleport himself up, do a couple builders, generate the power, then play this card.
Right.
And get healing factor. And he's paid for himself, kind of.
And then teleport Nimrod up anyway.
Yeah, because it's not once per turn, right? It's once per character.
Yeah.
That's fun.
JV, you're so dirty. You're going to win the new Sentinels badge.
I'm not chasing it anymore. There was a reason why I played them last year. I'm getting out of the way of everyone playing Sentinels now. They can all go ahead.
They're going to play a lot of Sentinels. Wow. Yeah. Another card to consider. Greater than the sum.
Yeah.
Definitely worth considering. Okay. Last character to get through, which is Omega Sentinel. Wow. Look at that alter ego. Her name is Karima Shapandar.
Yes. Omega Sentinel from India.
She's Indian. Yeah.
There you go.
Fun. An Indian character.
Is that our first?
I'm trying to think. I think so. I can't.
Indian Marvel characters. Why has Cyclops come up? I am Googling it, and none of these characters are in MCPs. This is our first Indian character in MCP.
Okay.
Unless I'm wrong. Someone correct me, but I can't see. I just typed in Indian Marvel characters, and none of them are in MCP yet. So
right. Okay.
Cool. That's fun.
Nice.
So the Karima used to be a human police officer, and they were converted into a Sentinel hybrid. They keep their human consciousness sometimes. So I think it's another one of those characters of flipping back and forth.
Wow.
Who's in control,
Interesting.
They have nanomachines inside them, energy weapons. They're a Sentinel, They're a Sentinel. They fight against the X-Men because they're anti-mutant, but they've also fought alongside the X-Men, which I thought was interesting.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I guess there's still some human inside, right?
Huh.
So some conflict. She does remember being human before she was converted.
Weird.
So yeah, she's not fully a villain, not fully a hero. So
interesting. Conflicted.
Yeah.
Interesting. Cool. Where is she from? Where was she a human police officer?
Good question. I don't know. In India.
In India. Okay.
Before turning into a cyborg. Yeah.
Wow. This is another shared art piece too. Patrick Brown and Alex Tripp again. Helping each other out.
I'd love to know what happens there. Is it inking and drawing? What is it?
Or maybe it only gets halfway done and one of the artists gets pulled off of it for something else and the other artist has to finish it up.
Finish it off. Yeah.
Okay. She is... go look up the bases. I'm guessing she's on a 35.
Small base.
Yeah, small base. Okay. She's on a small base. She is 4 threat again, though. Okay, so higher threat. She's got 3 physical, 3 energy, 3 mystic defense. She's got 7 hit points on the front side, 6 on the back side. She's size 2, but moves long. Nice. First long Sentinel, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Cool. What do we think for 4th threat? The defense seems low.
They are low. Those defenses are low. They are so low, I suspect there's something else going on here.
Yeah, they're so low. I'm looking very quickly, but I don't see it right off the bat.
I think it might be adaptive nano-shifting protocols.
Oh, yes. Okay, possibly. All right, we'll come to that because it's not easy. All right, so something has to help her because otherwise she's got a lot of health. That's fine, but this seems like the new 4th threat health, 7/6.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
But the defense is terrible. But that long move, that's spicy. We like that. All right, let's get into it with her. She's got a physical attack called Dynamistic Bioblast. Oof. What's a Dynamistic Bioblast? What's Dynamistic?
That's a sciencey thing, don't you know?
No. To me, it seems like when you have different dynasties, like different...
Dynamism is the quality of being energetic.
Okay. Huh. Dynamistic Bioblast. It's physical, though. Oh, no. This is one of those trick ones. It could be physical or energy. Your choice. Nice. It is range 3, 5 dice, doesn't cost anything. It is her builder where she gets power equal to the damage dealt, and it's a wild trigger called Suppression. After this attack is resolved, the defender loses 1 power for each wild in the attack roll.
Widely considered the worst trigger in the game, but under Bastion's leadership starts to become a little bit less silly.
Right? Yes, fair.
Say you do 3 damage to someone who's a higher threat than you, they only get 1 power for that. And if you rolled a wild, they get 0 power.
Yeah.
Actually,
interesting.
Works there.
Yeah.
Quite good.
It's only 5 dice, though. What's the 5 dice suppression chance?
Oh, God.
Come on.
50%-ish.
50, you think?
Yeah, well, the last one was 60, right?
Is that
wild on 53%.
Nice one. 53, so half and half the time. Which you might as well not count on.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, so okay, I guess for 4th threat, maybe a little underwhelming for that builder.
Not exciting.
Okay, the next one is she's only got 1 other attack, which is her Spender. It's a physical. No, it's one of those once again where
physical by default. We learned that at WTC. Everybody learned that at WTC and was happy about it.
Yes, very pleased. It could be physical or energy again. It's called Engineered Extermination. These names, somebody's having a good time in the AMG studio.
Somebody threw some words in ChatGPT and this is what it spat out.
or very angry about something. Engineered Extermination. Range 3, 7 dice, costs 4 power. So a little pricey. Before damage is dealt, if the defender is size 4 or less, throw it short, any direction.
Guaranteed,
any direction. For 4 power, 7 dice, 1 target.
It's okay. You get to be energy, which is nice.
Yes.
I don't know. Guaranteed throw is good.
I think it's fair.
Yeah, it's fair.
It's like me with Nimrod too. I'm okay with it, but not overwhelmed by it either. You know?
Yeah.
All right. What else can this lady do?
Charge. That's a big deal.
It is a big deal. It costs 2 power. And, it's the usual thing. She moves and makes an attack action. Can only be used once per turn.
So I like Engineered Extermination more now that she has a charge and moves long. Because there's like some sneaky VP stuff you can do, right? If someone's activated on secure on one side of the map,
right?
She can, if she has 6 power, there's a lot of power, but if she has 6 power, she can move long and then pay 2 to charge, pay 4 for Engineered Extermination, guaranteed to throw him off the point. That's kind of like a nice surprise VP swing, right? Which I quite like that. Actually.
Do like that. But the 6 power bit.
6 power bit is tricky.
That is tricky. Okay. And she's got long range attacks. So, I mean, but whether she gets this power to do this charge early on is the question.
This range 3 charge characters seem to be a new thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Moondragon, Quasar, now Omega Sentinel. It makes me really sad for Rogue.
Exactly.
We complained about the range 2s, right? Charge, give Rogue a range 3 builder. She'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay, she's got a reactive superpower called Omega Cycle. It costs 2 power. When this character is targeted by an enemy attack or would suffer a collision, it may use the superpower, remove the current nanoshift type, then choose a new nanoshift type. Okay, so this is an innate superpower she has, so we're going to do that. So basically what it's saying is for 2 power, you can shift to a new nanoshift type. Okay. So let's look at these nanoshifts. It's an innate superpower called adaptive nanoshifting protocols. During the power phase, this character chooses a nanoshift type. Oh, man. And she doesn't come with tokens? Is that what you're telling me?
She might. This is unique enough that she might come with that.
I hope so. Because that, it's like Vision has got that cool token for his shifting, I don't know if the box says it. You can look up the Asmodee.
Looking up the Asmodee listing. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
carry
hope so.
on. I'll see if I can find it.
No, I'm gonna wait because I'll vamp a little bit.
Okay.
Because it's a complicated superpower. I need your full attention.
One token sheet.
Okay.
So I assume they'll come with this. Maybe they'll get some degeneration tokens. Maybe.
That'd be amazing. Both of those would be very good.
Yes, I agree.
All right, so she's got 3 of them. 3 types she can choose at the power phase. Hardened Carapace. This character rolls 2 additional dice when defending against physical attacks. Additionally, when it would suffer damage from a collision, it reduces the amount of damage suffered by 1. That's a big deal because now that means throws are only worth 3 max, so now it's only worth 2.
Yeah, and then she's rolling 5 physical defense to block 2 damage.
Yeah.
So she's almost, immune to collision damage, almost, which is great.
Okay. Yep.
And she can pay 2 to switch to that. When she would suffer a collision. That's very cool.
Yeah. The next one's called Plasmatic Cloaking. This character gains the stealth superpower and rolls 2 additional dice when defending against energy attacks.
Take that, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, exactly. Wow.
Specifically. Your energy long-range guns.
Yeah.
This is cute. I like the idea of her long charging up, killing someone, grabbing their extract, and then running to the back and giving herself stealth. That's very fun.
Yep. Electrostatic Pole is the third one. When this character is attacking, it may reroll up to 2 of its dice. Seems good. Additionally, this character cannot be advanced or pushed by mystic attacks or enemy superpowers. It feels like if you have enough power, you probably start with Electrostatic Pole and then worry about it later.
That's a good point, yeah, because it gives you 2 rerolls on all of your defenses, right?
No, attacking. So my point is...
Oh, yeah. Oh.
So you attack with her, with this, then you sit there and wait, and then when you get attacked, then you could switch into either the physical or the energy.
Oh, you're so right. Yeah, that's what you do. That's actually, that changes things a lot, right? We were wondering where she's going to get this power from. She's essentially doing 7 dice builders.
Yeah, exactly.
That's actually pretty great.
Yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, right. And it's a builder, so she gets even more power off of it, so she can do this shifting. Tricky one, this one. Tricky. Interesting, though, because of that. I like this.
Yeah, I like your call, though. You're right. You start on electrostatic pole. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then I think you chase people down, right? She's a long mover charger. So you chase down an extract holder, grab it, and then you start putting your blocking defenses up and you run off. That's great.
Right.
Love that.
And very different than the rest of the Sentinels so far.
Yes.
So that's a really good addition. A couple of more innates. The easy one is she's got flight, and she's immune to bleed and poison, just like robots. The other one's called cyberpathy. Cyberpathy?
Yeah, you said that right.
I did it right? Okay.
Cyberpathy.
Okay.
Cyberpathy.
Pathy. Okay. When this character rolls dice while interacting with a secure objective, it may reroll up to 2 of its dice. So pay-to flips are easier with her. The first time each turn this character interacts with the secure objective, after the effect is resolved, it gains a power. Oh, okay.
Cute.
Yeah. That counts for the ones that are not pay-to flips as well, like the ones that can heal you or...
Yeah, good point.
What are some other ones?
Deadline to Destruction.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh, you get the power back, basically, for interacting with it.
Yeah. On a long mover, it's a big deal because, you can be running around flipping points and not worry about your power so much.
Yeah. Really interesting character now that I'm looking at her. She's, like you said, I love your point. She can be a diver and also an secure pay-to-flip specialist. This is wild.
Yeah. I really like that reroll on attacks.
Me too.
That's really cool. That changes the whole kit for me.
Mm-hmm.
Suddenly she is going to generate that power,
Yeah.
I think that this is a character you definitely don't pick up an extract on round 1. You use her to go chase one down.
Yeah.
And run away with it, flipping points. Really cool. Really interesting.
She's giving me Nebula vibes somehow.
It's because she's a lady with robot parts.
Moves long, though.
Oh, move long. Oh, yeah, good point. Rerolls on attacks. Yeah, that's a good point. Like a 3-threat Nebula.
Mm-hmm.
But this one can score points. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Very cool.
Excellent addition,
Very
guys.
nice.
Good job, AMG.
Yeah.
Let us take a look at her cars. Does she have any?
No, I think it's just Sentinel cars now, right?
Just Sentinel cars. Okay, cool.
Oh, no, there's one. Sorry,
Ooh.
That last one.
Okay.
That was, my bad.
Yeah, cool. So it's called Extinction Event. Boy, they love this. Extinction.
AMG, listen, maybe they were just inspired. They were like, oh my God, we can finally just be out and proud about our hatred for mutants. And now we can just make this whole box about how we're going to get rid of the mutants from our universe.
The facade has been dropped.
Yeah, I see what you're doing.
Yeah, that's it. No more mutants.
Yeah.
Okay. It's an unaffiliated card, but it's an active action card. So it costs one of her actions. During her activation, she may spend 2 power to play this card. Omega Sentinel makes the extension beam attack shown above. Okay, so basically, she gets a different type of attack once via this card. It costs her 2 to do the attack. What is it? It's an energy attack called Extinction Beam. It's range 5. Fun.
Not a beam.
Not a beam, though.
It's called beam, but it's not a beam.
Oh, that's a foul. That's a party foul.
Foul. Right, that's a red card, AMG.
Range 5, 8 dice. It's got 1 trigger, which is a crit while at a hit called Strafe. After the attack is resolved, this character may make an additional Extinction Beam attack without paying the power cost. This additional attack must target a character within 2 of the original defender that has not been targeted by the beam this round.
That is a big old gamble, right?
Yeah. Crit wild hit, though, on 8 dice seems okay. Where's your... Yeah, look at it. I didn't have to ask. Look at you. Yeah, good for you.
Crit hit wild on 8 dice has a 40% chance of working.
That's rough.
While she's in Electro...
Yeah, rerolls 2.
Rerolls. I can add that to the calculator.
Okay. Yay, Jarvis Protocol.
I know what I'm doing now. It goes up to just over 50%. It's still a gamble, right?
Still a gamble. But
Big
still,
gamble.
for 2 power to do a range 5 attack at 8 dice, that seems okay.
Yeah.
It's, again, how tight are your cards? Like, this is not a bad card, but how tight are your 5?
Yeah. And how much do you like gambling? It's a huge gamble. Because if you get the crit hit wild, it's like Dormammu, right? You bounce to the next one, and then you do it again.
Yeah.
Right? It keeps bouncing. So, yeah, if you get a crit hit wild, which is not the easiest trigger. I've just added in 3 rerolls from Sentinel Prime as well, which makes it 60%. So still, there's low numbers, right?
Yeah, low numbers.
Maybe use this. Yeah, I mean, but 2 power to do a range 5, 8 dice attack, that's pretty good, right?
Seems good.
If it was on her card, we'd be going crazy, wouldn't we?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, for 2? Come on.
Yeah.
This would be like 5 power.
Yeah.
Let's think about that. If this were an actual spender, 5 power for this one?
Probably 5, yeah. With that trigger.
Yeah.
5 power.
Okay. So, yeah, seems good. All right, let's
2 power and tactics card slot.
Let's wrap up the episode with the Sentinels card that's in the box.
Let's do a little cheeky sleep or heave it.
What? Really?
Sleep or heave it?
This one?
Yes. Yeah, this one.
Usually sleep or heave it is for sleeper cards. Not
I know,
one that's
but I like
new.
hearing the song. So, right. Sleep or heave it. I'll read this one out.
Sleep it or heave it, take it or leave it. Sleep it or heave it, can't you believe it?
It's yours. That's how you're playing it. Now I see what's going on.
I'll read this one out. You take a seat. You drink your whiskey, all right? We're going to talk about building the mother mold. I love this card so much. I think this card is really cool, and I can't wait. Right, we've talked about this before. At events, there's nothing I hate more than people coming up to me and telling me about their MCP games, because it's normally really boring, and then I'm like, oh, you'll never guess how many crits I rolled, and then I don't care. I have a podcast about MCP. I don't want to hear about your dice rolls. But if you pull off building the mother mold at an event, come and tell me. I want to know.
Free box.
No, I just want to hear about it.
Okay.
I just want to know. This is the new thing, and people will be like, oh my God, you never guess what so and so.
You're going to regret this worse than giving away a free box.
No, I don't think people are going to pull this off very often. So I want to hear about this. Anyway, this is building the mother mold. It's a Sentinels card. It's reactive. During the cleanup phase of round 6. When was the last time you saw round 6, Norbert?
I think it's like 15% of the time according to Longshanks.
Nice. There you go. God, look at off the dome. You didn't have to look that up or anything.
Boom.
Nice. You should have a podcast. During the cleanup phase of round 6, so at the end of round 6, after scoring VPs from crisis cards, any number of allied Sentinels characters may spend any amount of power to play this card. If 11 or more power was spent to play this card, gain 6 VPs. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah, it's giving me vibes like All According to Plan.
Yes, that's
You're
essentially how it works. Yeah, all according to plan, and you score 6 VPs. The problem is, having 11 power across your Sentinels probably is fine, right? That's whatever. Let's assume you're
at
playing
round
a bunch
6, very possible, right?
In round 6, yeah, very likely you'll have that much power. The chance of reaching round 6, very unlikely.
And
go ahead. So the chance of having not lost already, because the VPs are now scored. So has your opponent hit 16 points? If no, keep going. Then you play this card, you score 6. Are you 6 points away from winning? You need to get to 10 for this to work. Then you win. Well done.
Or, I mean, okay, that you're making jokes, but if realistically, you could also just leapfrog the other person. Like they're at 18, but you're at 21.
Oh, good point. I didn't think about that. Yeah, good point.
Yeah, I wouldn't think about 16 at this point. I'd be thinking about,
we're beyond 16 now.
Yeah. It's the round 6 part that's the hardest of all of this thing.
Yeah, and now, hey, there's a crisis rotation coming. Maybe round 6 becomes more likely. Yeah. I love the idea of people playing this card and dazing extract holders and then throwing the extract on the ground. I think it's hilarious. And like not picking up your own extract, slowing the game down so much that like no one scores VPs. I love it. I think it's brilliant. And then just so you can pull this off. That's what I hope we see with this card. It's one of those like wacky kitchen table cards, right?
I don't know.
You think it's got some game?
People are certainly with the new crisis pack, that'll influence things. But yeah, and also maybe I'm reacting to Adepticon where all these games went to ties all the time for some reason.
Oh, like as in like round 6, 7, 8 ties, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, there was more than you'd expect. I think it was happening at Adepticon. I don't know why.
But isn't it funny how you could play this card and then at the end of round 6 you don't have 11 power, and then you end up in round 7, 8 and you can't play it because it says the end of round 6.
Yeah.
If it said during the clean phase of round 6 onwards, this has to be in round 6.
It has to be round 6. Can't be round 7 if you go into round 7.
6, 7. Do you know what the lore is behind this?
Building the mother mold. Go ahead, hit me.
The mother mold is this like giant sentinel chair thing, and it's what prints all the sentinels.
Oh,
so it's really cool thematically. It's like you're not here for the crisis. You're here to just assemble the mother mold. Because once you do that, you have like infinite sentinels coming out.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Huh. Okay. Well, thanks for spilling the tea on that one.
There you go. I want to hear people playing it. Only if it pulls off, though. If you make it work, tell me.
Cool. All right. So after all this, Jamie, no sentinels. You're not tempted.
No, my sentinel age is over.
Yeah. The age of Jamie is over.
Yeah, I did. I had my Days of Future Past arc. I wiped out Sentinels, and in my headcanon, they're not a threat anymore. But no, I think they're in an interesting spot. I would be a lot more excited about them if the old Sentinel Prime and Mark IVs didn't get changed that much. I think they got nerfed, or at least Prime did. But now you have Bastion, and he's great. Nimrod's great. I think the leadership is not that great. Sentinel Prime's leadership is brilliant. So I don't know. There's you're going to have a lot of fun. Bringing big stompy robots to events was some of the most fun I ever had playing MCP.
Yeah, the models are boss. You're just going to look like a Chad with those things on the table.
It's like you're playing that stupid, what's that 40k game with the Titans?
Oh, the Astartes, right? Is it Astartes?
With the $6,000 models.
Yeah.
Adeptus Titanicus.
Oh, Adeptus, the whole different game, not 40k. Is the actual different game.
Yeah, and you show up with like 3 models and they're each 2 foot high. Yeah, that's what playing Sentinels feels like. But yeah, you're going to have a lot of fun. The Mark IVs now stomp on terrain, which helps with the new kind of terrain heavy tables thing we're doing. That
seems so fun though. Actually, that's making me tempted to play them.
That's great. I think they're a lot of fun. I don't think they're going to be a terror on the meta, but they are definitely like a fun and flexible affiliation now. They have 3 threats. Cassandra Nova just got a really good glow up. Cassandra Nova is incredible now, by the way. I don't think enough people are playing her. The only thing they were missing was an extra power, and they now have it. So many cool toys to play with. So many good looking models. So much cool like thematic stuff as well. Like just reading out the names of the attacks just feels awesome, So really cool time to be a Sentinels player.
Cool. So if you have some tips for us about how Sentinels, or you want to tell us about your games, do join our Discord. Post about it in the Sentinels section. And if you model these things and do cool paint jobs with them, we want to see them. We have an amazing painting community for some bizarre reason. We love them very much, but we don't know why they're here. But they're here. So join us and post your photos there. There's going to be a special little surprise at some point. Maybe it's already been out. If our producer can work out my little request, it's a little surprise request for painters only. Because we're trying to cater to that community that's grown organically around us, like mushrooms around a tree.
Yeah, like little nicely painted mushrooms.
Yeah.
Buying a Sentinels box is a great time to start showing off your paint jobs. I want to see all these Sentinels getting painted because they're such good looking models. And the old Sentinels were very posable, right? You can change like they had ball joints and stuff.
Oh, do we know that about this box yet? If there's
these look more normal,
more static.
Normal. Yeah, I think so. But you can customize the other three, and they come in that cool box now with Cassandra Nova. And some of those boxes come with Jean Grey instead of Cassandra. Do you know about that?
No.
There's like a manufacturing problem where half the boxes come with the Jean Grey on a sprue, not Cassandra. But Asmodee are really good at fixing that stuff. So I think that you'll then get sent to Cassandra and you'll have both. So, buy it before they fix it.
Because you're not going to buy Jean Grey otherwise. So, hey. So that's a joke. Sort of.
Not really.
Yeah, this is a great time. So join us. If you're a Patreon, thank you so much. We really appreciate your support. You're helping Jamie buy this box as of right now.
Yes, you are. Yeah. Thanks a lot. Yeah,
and helping our producer.
Patreon.
Her producer's going, I don't know if I mentioned in this episode, sorry if I'm repeating myself, she's going through a very special time in her life. And
very good time celebrating.
And the money will come in handy, actually. So thank you for that. We split it 4 ways. Me, Jamie, the producer, and Patreon gets a cut.
Patreon gives a cut of the money?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant our Patreons. Right, yeah. Patreon.com does get a cut of the money. Yeah, that's how
so there's 4 of us, sort of, in this arrangement.
Yeah. But it means a lot that you support us. Honestly, we probably would have given up by now if we didn't have that many Patreons.
It is encouraging, actually, that people willingly give us money. It just drives me. It's like, wow, this is humanity is great. Sometimes.
Yeah, we talk about it a lot. It really touches our souls, and we really appreciate it. So please, pass on the good word. If you can't afford to be a patron, just tell someone to listen to the episodes. That's all it takes, and then we'll keep doing it because the number keeps going up, and people like it when numbers go up.
Number goes up. Okay, until next time. Cheers and happy gaming.